team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome, folks, to Tulane Stadium in New Orleans, the home of the Tulane Green Wave. As we'll see a team from the American, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on the 16th ranked team, the Tulane Green Wave. For Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So North Texas will get the first crack on offense today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Larson. Finds his man. It's Burton. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. Punt team making their way on the field. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. So Tulane's offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
It's reeled in. It's Black. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And new set of downs after that completion. Back to pass. It's Holstein. Defense is coming after him. The receiver grabs it. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Screen to the wide receiver. And wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive early in this game. The offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
And he'll be brought down.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Jamania. Coverage team flying down here. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. North Texas's offense is back out there now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, I love plays like this when everything just kind of comes together. It's like an orchestra. Offensive line giving the quarterback enough time. The receiver works from the left all the way over across the formation to the right. And the quarterback with that time puts the ball right on the money. Well designed and well executed here for a big play for this offense.
Here's the second down play. Looking downfield, it's Larson. Makes the grab, it's Burton. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Ball handed to the running back. Gets some space around the 30. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And now the handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. Eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Looking to score with a run to the right. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Mean Green. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Returner choosing to field this one. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Breaking free of the 35. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. They'll run it here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. This should be the last play of the quarter. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Running out of time in the pocket. A fun conference championship battle in the early going. Deadlocked at the end of the first. Let's check out the stats real quick. Bring the punter onto the field now. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And it's a direct snap. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to tack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Pass rush closing in. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
Getting set. Here's second down. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Caught over the middle. It's Burton. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Throwing up play action. Pressure is coming. He gets loose. Breaks into the clear.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
Looking to pass. It's Larson. It's the running back in the flat. Great cut there. Brought that at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
They'll hand it off. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. And third and short to try to pick it up on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that battle.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes him one of the top backs in the country.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They begin the drive with excellent field position. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Looking for a gap. It's Wallace. Got the first down and still motoring. He made the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? End zone ahead, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tulane.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the mean green offense is back on the field now. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Dropping back, it's Larson. Looking for his big tight end. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
They'll run it from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Ball fielded near the 35. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Makes a move and breaks free. He's in the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. North Texas's offense is back out there now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Now it's second down here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Team able to bring him down. The first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Important second down play coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Play fake, looking to throw. The pass is incomplete. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back, it's Holstein. He lets it go. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Completion to the left on 4th down. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Going for the touchdown here. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. First down, looking to throw the ball.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
Second and long now from their own 5-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Larson. He breaks free. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. What a moment. Conference championship on the line. The punt return takes it all the way to the house.
You know, the special team coach told us that he thought they had a chance to either come up with a block punt or hit a big return. In this case, it's the latter. They set it up perfectly, took it all the way back, just like he told us.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught quickly. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. There's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. Back to pass. It's Larson. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. And here comes the punter onto the field. And here's the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. And with time quickly fading here before halftime, wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive at this point. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Black. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Big conversion there on 3rd down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
Looking to pass. It's Holstein. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That miss leaves us with a 21-point game. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get this 2nd half underway. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. And it's a bunch formation. First play of the 2nd half is a handoff. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, these the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this 2nd half started.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Tackle, but first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Receivers are bunched together. To throw, it's Larson. On the run, he'll let it go. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Single back, takes the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. First down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
The back's got it. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tulane.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. North Texas's offense is back out there now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Scanning the field, it's Larson. Quick throw, catch made. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Trying to get the throw off. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been sacked. Punting ready to boot it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team here. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Wrap down the middle. It's Payne. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Looks left and finds his target there. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Black. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
A quick throw out left, complete. Touchdown, Green Wave. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jamania. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They're going to run it. Across the 30. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So quickly all the way up to the 36, and it's first down.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
The pocket breaking down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Boy, the quarterback did about everything he could here to wait for that play to develop, and there was just nobody open. It's great coverage downfield, and instead of taking a sack or potentially throwing the pick, he just gets rid of it.
Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Larson. Looking for the wideout. He's got it with room to run. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. And it's Tulane on top right now, Kirk. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Paul. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
He'll hand it off. Fights off a defender. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. The offense threatening close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Play action here on first down. Bringing pressure. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Scanning the field. It's Larson. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And the point after is good.
That makes the score Tulane 49, North Texas 35.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Back to throw. It's Holstein. He's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Touchdown, Green Wave. Still no answer for this offense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds.
Swarm to the pass rush, a sack. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. And he'll finally go down after a huge gain and a big momentum boost for this offense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pass complete on the crosser. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's got it. Touchdown, North Texas.
Chris, it's a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Leaning on the run game here late. He's got the first and still going. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And that run good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Same tailback, another carry. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Here's the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. They're able to convert. Now the 1st and goal at the 6.
Boy, the defense does a great job of preventing a big play downfield. The only thing they don't account for is the quarterback's legs on 3rd down, and because of that, he picks up a 1st down and gets a new set of downs.
1st and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. 2nd down and goal. We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
And that is just a great job by this defense on 3rd down. Getting penetration, they come up with a loss, and now it's a big decision.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in wanting to score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. To the air, it's Larson. The receiver makes the catch.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
On the play.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can.
On the play.
Second down play coming up. Press coverage now from the secondary. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Mean Green. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute. Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions.